Hello, Row House crew. This is Coach Tim coming at you. We're about to start our 30-minute equipment-free body weight floor workout for you. So the only things you're going to need are hopefully some water, a sweat towel, and possibly a yoga mat. That's going to be completely up to you. Today's focus is going to be on full body strength. So my challenge to you today is to try to stick with it whenever possible. I've designed the workout so that we're going to exhaust certain muscle groups, and then we're going to switch so that once they're super tired, we will have a chance to recover. So I'm not going to make you do anything that is totally impossible to do. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. I think we're at 12 o'clock right now. We're going to do a nice easy warm-up. So if you haven't done anything today, I want you to breathe deeply, and move at your own pace. Obviously, modify anything that you need to. Listen to your own body. So here we go. Nice, easy warm-up, everybody. I want your feet squat with distance apart and your toes slightly turned out. And we're just going to start by lifting up to the sky and then folding over and touching the ground. And lifting up to the sky. So we do this a lot in the studio. Move at your own pace. If you need to hang out, fold it over for a while, feel free to do that. If you need to bend the knees slightly, feel free to do that. Make sure you're breathing, inhaling as you reach up, exhaling as you fold over. Now you can continue like this, or if you're going to move on with me, as we fold over, I want you to grab the toes, and we're going to come into a squat stretch. Again, lowering those hips, lifting that chest, moving as slowly as you need to. Inhaling here, exhaling here, just getting those joints opened up, warming up the ankles, the knees, the hips, a little bit of the shoulders and thoracic spine. Good, let's do two more here. Down and extend and down. Good, now we're going to stand up nice and easy. I just want you to squeeze the knee into the chest and switch. Good. So every time you squeeze the knee in, I want you to feel like you're getting taller. That supporting foot is pressing down into the ground. Nice and gentle. These hips are just getting warm. We have 10 more seconds here, Row House. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're moving consciously. Don't worry, things are about to speed up and get hot. So you can continue doing this, or we can march it out now. You can march with your hands. You can swing the arms open. You can hold the arms out and squeeze those shoulder blades together, whatever you like. If you're feeling pretty warm, you can start to move that a little faster. Totally up to you. Good. With 10 more seconds here, we're all going to meet with our arms high above our heads. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Keep that march going. We're going to pull down and pull down. So here, you can give this tiny little abdominal crunch if you want to. It's already happening naturally, but you can crunch it in just a little bit. There you go. Quincy, do you like this one? I had a feeling you would. Okay, now we're going to keep the same motion pattern. We're going to turn our feet out and do this for our obliques. So we're going to come to the side and to the side. Side, elbow to knee, side. Make sure you're breathing. Breathing more than I'm breathing, because I'm talking. Feel the side body crunching, nice and gentle. Lateral flexion. Moving in that frontal plane. 10 more seconds here, everybody. Nice, easy warm-up. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Let's do 2 and 1. Good, everyone. Step out to an X. We're going to step onto our right foot. Squeeze everything together. X and squeeze. X and squeeze. X and squeeze. So these are side walking jacks. Squeeze to the midline. Now, if you're feeling good, you can start to move those a little bit faster. Whatever you need, but feel the midline. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze your inner thighs. We're going to keep this movement pattern for our next movement, but we're going to kick our heels to our butts. 3, 2, 1. It looks like this. Heel to butt. Heel to butt. Now, you can pull the elbows back. You can pull them back as such, or you can put them on your hips. Just get those hamstrings warm. Breathing in here, Row House. Whew. I gotta tell you, I did this workout earlier today. We're coming for it. We're gonna do it. Okay, so now we're gonna step back, full body walkouts, keeping the legs as straight as you can, walking out to a plank, holding here for a second, walking back, standing up. Full minute here, row house. Moving as quickly or as slowly as you need. Filling up with breath. If you need to bend the knees, you can. If you need to drop the knees, you can. If you're feeling really warm, you can start to speed this up a little bit. If you're feeling even warmer than that, you can add some shoulder taps here in the plank. Tap and tap. Walking back and out. Tap, tap. 10 more seconds here, everybody. Let's do one more. Come out to a plank. Tap, tap. Everyone drop your knees down. Meeting me in hands and knees. Last warm-up movement. I want the right arm forward. Left leg back for a bird dog. Now, feel the connection between your left palm and your right knee on the floor. And then feel like your right shoulder blade and your left back pocket are moving to meet each other in the middle of your back. Thumb up, heel up, navel in. Hold and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Hand down, knee down. Other side, left arm, right leg. Feel the connection between the right palm and left knee. Feel the left shoulder blade and right back pocket moving towards each other. Navel in. I'm already dripping, already sweaty, row house. Carver, how are you feeling? I know you love some bird dogs. Breathing in, breathing out for 3, for 2, for 1, and hand down, knee down. Take a short child's pose. Good, row house. Nice job. Okay. Toweling off. Getting some water if you need it. I definitely need to towel off. Whew. Okay. Our workout comes in 2 parts. This first part is going to be 6 movements. Each movement for 30 seconds. And we're going to do it in 2 rounds. So we'll go back twice. So 6 movements, 30 seconds each. 2 rounds. There'll be a 30-second rest between round 1 and round 2. It's gonna burn, it's gonna feel good. Lots of strength. So, take your final inhale and your final exhale. First movement that we're gonna do is a split squat. So we're gonna move our foot back so that we have 90 degrees in our front leg, 90 degrees in our back leg. We keep our feet where they are, and we extend up and down. Up and down. Now, you can keep your hands here on your hips. You can hold onto something in your apartment for balance. If you want to, you can develop the arms up and down, or you can keep your arms up the whole time. You get to choose. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Step forward, switching other side right away. Now pick the arm variation that worked best for you. Up and down. Make sure you're breathing. Our next movement, we're going to go into tempo squats. Air squats, moving at a tempo. 2 and 1. Good. Feet squat with distance. We're going to go down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, squeeze, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2. Notice I'm moving back, 4, up, 2. We're going to do squat walkouts now. Squat to plank, to squat to stand, squat to plank, to squat to stand. Now, move as quickly or as slowly as you need to. You can hold the plank for a second. You can stay in squat for a second. 10 more seconds, row house. Then we're gonna hang out in the plank. Meet me there with feet squat with distance. Blast off planks. Keep your lower legs parallel. Push back and plank. Back and plank. Look between the thumbs on the floor. Plank. I know those legs are burning. We're so close, everybody. Fewer than 15 seconds, row house. Push it back. Squeeze your butt. Push the floor away. Squeeze your gluteal fold. 2 and 1. Stay here, last movement. Slow mountain climbers. Now, push the floor away. Really activate that body. Draw that navel in. If you're feeling really spicy, you can start to run those knees. Just make sure your shoulders stay over your wrists. Fewer than 10 seconds, row house. Fewer than 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Good work. 30-second rest. Toweling off. Then we go back to round 2. Whew. Oh, Gretchen, I know you're going to do this workout later, but I can't help but feel that you're going to love this. Whew. Okay. We have 10 seconds before we go back in. Round 2. Final sips of water. Final toweling off. Whatever variation you did before or more. And here we go. Down, up, down, up. Breathing. I want you to feel like your torso is in an elevator shaft, moving directly down and up, not leaning forward. 10 more seconds here. Whew. Feeling those legs. And stepping forward, step back the other side. Right away, row house. I know, those legs are burning. It's okay. Whew. We're halfway mark at this one here. You can do it. Yeah. 10 more seconds. We're going to move into those tempo squats again. You can repeat what we did, or you can add this new version. We go 4, 3, 2, 1, explode, up with the heels. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. 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 Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Step it back. Squat walkouts. Here we go. Squat to plank, to squat, to stand. Squat to plank, squat to stand. Start to weave it together. Smooth it out. Be gentle with your joints. Take whichever variation you need. Whew. Not gonna lie, row house. I'm feeling it. One more. Stay here in plank. Feet squat with distance. Blast off planks. Now, my good friend Steven said he wanted some strength. You can turn these into blast off push-ups if you want to. We have more push-ups coming later, so it's rower's choice. Feeling it. We're so close. Fewer than 10 seconds here. Fewer than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, and final thing, mountain climbers. Show me what you got. You can do twisted obliques. You can do out to the side. Spider-Mans. We're almost there. There's a break in fewer than 15 seconds, row house. Show me what you got. Whew. Breathing and breathing. How's this feel, Jordan? Feeling good? 3, 2, 1, and child's pose. Ah, good work, row house. Okay, so toweling off. So it's challenging, I know. Maybe a little harder when you're talking. Hopefully you're breathing more than I am. Part 2 of the workout. Very simple. 8 movements. Each movement we do for 1 minute. After that, we cool down and you go on with your day. So let's towel off. Final sip of water. So for me now, I'm actually going to get my yoga mat. Put it out. You don't need to, personal preference, but for me, it's the right time. Good. All right. Final toweling off, final sips of water. Are we ready for part 2? Last part, best part. All right, here we go. Movement number 1 is going to be a Superman. So before we start, Supermans look like this, where we lift up, we're going to hold. But if that's too much, you can do cactus arms, you can do airplane arms, you can keep your feet on the ground, you can even support yourself with your hands. Do what your body needs. Are we ready, row house, for 1 minute of Superman holds? I know we are. Here we go. In 3, in 2, and 1. Up, hold. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Up, hold. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Breathing in and hold. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And hold. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I know, everybody. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and rest. This is good for our posture muscles. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And hold. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fewer than 20 seconds, row house. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 2 more. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Last one, row house. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Good. Place your hands under your shoulders. Hand release push-ups. I know, don't be mad at me. Squeeze your shoulder blades and press up. Lower down. Squeeze and press. If you need to, you can drop the knees. If you need to, you can hold a plank. Now I know Bethany and Pat are at home. We're repping these out really quickly. I'm doing it a little slower. Working some eccentric contraction. Row house, do what you need for your body today. Keep that core engaged. We're over halfway there, row house. I really want you to squeeze the shoulder blades, retraction, then press. Good. Squeeze the shoulder blades and press. This next movement, everybody, you can stay in your same position. I'm going to change to face you so you get a better view in the beginning. 1 more. And now, everyone, meet me on your hands and your knees for what I call a doggy leg crunch. We're going to send that left leg back. Then we're going to pull that knee to the side, up to our shoulder, and back. So, the new challenge, row house challenge for today, can you tell me why I call this the doggy row crunch? So, I want you to imagine you're in the row studio and you have an erg to your left and to your right. This leg needs to float above your neighbor's slide rail and seat. Crunch it up. I also want you to try to keep the weight even in your hands and your torso parallel to the floor. I know this burns everyone, and I know your arms are tired. We have fewer than 15 seconds here. You can do it. You see I'm sweating. I hope you are too. We're stronger together, row house. Stronger together. 1 more. Crunch and down. I'm going to change my position. Other side, right leg back, and doggy leg crunch to the right. Here we go. I know it burns. After this, we lay down on our backs. So there's a rest coming. Here we go. So, if any of you are admiring my legs in these beautiful pants, they're from Vuori, a clothing company that is paired with Row House. And I gotta tell you, my new favorite workout gear. I love them. Whew. We have 20 seconds left, Row House. I know this burns. Your hips, your butts, your cores, your arms, your shoulders, but I told you we were coming for full body strength, and I meant it. Fewer than 10 seconds, everybody. Fewer than 10 seconds. Let's do one more here. And squeeze. Good, lay on your back. Feet hip distance. Single leg bridges. Right leg up and squeeze, and down. Up and squeeze, and down. Good, if you want to, press the backs of your shoulders down into the floor. Press, and down. Press, and down. 10 more seconds, everyone. Up, and down. Up, and down. 2 more. Up, squeeze that left butt, down, and up, and down. Switch sides, here we go. Up, and down. Every time that heel presses down, you squeeze at that gluteal fold, that line where your hip meets your leg. Whew. We're almost done, row house. We're so close. We're so close. Let's do 2 and 1 and good. Bring those legs to tabletop. Arms up for dead bug. Keep the left arm and right leg. Move the right arm back. Left leg forward. Squeeze them together. Navel in. And other side. Good work, row house. This is just like bird dog with a different relationship to gravity. Just like bird dog, different relationship to gravity. Now, these are contralateral dead bugs. I'm making that distinction because we're going to do ipsilateral dead bugs immediately hereafter. 30 seconds of each. Right now, just try to keep everything still except for the 2 limbs that are moving. Good. Let's do 1, 1, 1 more here, 1, and relax down just for 1 second. Take a deep inhale and a big exhale. Good. Now, press your left hand into your left leg and your left leg back into your left hand. Extend the right arm up. We're going to open and close. Open and close. So, if you're really pressing the left hand and leg into each other like crazy, you're going to feel this in your abs like crazy. If you're not feeling it, you're not pressing hard enough. Show me what you got, row house. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Good. Switch sides. Right hand into right knee and extend the left arm, left leg. Press it in. I know it burns. We're so close to being done, row house. We're so close. 1 more movement after this. It's all we got. Press that knee into that hand. Press that hand into that leg. We're so close. So close. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Hug the knees in. Rolling up. You're going to stay facing your direction. I'm going to come to face you. Final movement, Russian twist. Hands together. Twisting your torso. Starting right away, row house. Now, something I see a lot, something I call the Russian finger dip dance. Looks like this. This is fun. You should do this at the nightclub, but it's not for your abs. I want you to twist your torso around your spine. Your range of motion may actually decrease. That's okay. Less range of motion, more core activation. Yes, so we're halfway there, row house. I'm switching again. Options, if you lean back. The further you lean back, the more you're engaging. If that's too easy, go ahead and float those legs off the floor. Whatever you need. Make sure you're twisting around that midline that we felt during those side walking jacks. We have 10 more seconds here, row house. Keep it up. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. 3, 2, and 1. Good. I want everyone to hug your knees into your chest and take a few deep breaths. So, if you're feeling like I'm feeling warm, I'm feeling activated, I'm feeling strong, I hope you are too. Keep those knees together. Drop them to the left side. Open your right arm up for gentle reclined twist, glancing past your right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Every inhale, you increase your length. Every exhale, you relax into the length you've created. Come back to center. Hug those knees in. Drop those knees now to the right side, stacked. Open the left arm up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more, row house. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Roll onto your side. Make your way now into a child's pose. Knees wide, feet together, arms extended, breathing deeply. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come forward onto your hands and your knees. Press back into a downward facing dog. Nod the head yes. Nod the head no. Flutter out the lips if you like. Good. Walk those hands back. Hang over. Grab opposite elbows. Sway from side to side, right to left. Swaying gently, opening up that spine. Good. Place your hand on the floor underneath your chest if you can. If you need to bend your knees, go ahead. Lift the right arm up. Gentle twist here. Come back to center. Switch the left hand with the right hand. Lift up the left arm. Come back to center. Stay where you are. I'm going to walk a little bit forward. Toes are turned out slightly. Go ahead, bend those knees. Come into a low squat. If you can, really press those elbows into those knees. Broaden across your clavicles. Shoulder blades together. Lengthen through the spine. All right. Well done today, row house. As many of you know, if you're in my classes, I'm a total fitness, kinesiology, movement nerd. It's like what I do. So I know my floor work can be like a little bit different. I like to think of it as a little spice of Bishy. My last name Tim Bish. It's a little spicy. It's a little Bishy. I hope you liked it. It's really informed by a lot of corrective exercise. My mission in fitness is always longevity fitness, being able to stay fit and healthy through the length of our life, which is why I love Row House. So, as you know, we're all going through a rough time. They've started a GoFundMe page for some of the people working at Row House who are most greatly impacted by this crisis. I'm going to post the link later, but it's already posted on this page. If you are able and want to, there are some people who could really use your help. I personally would like to thank you so much for coming into my apartment, working out with me. I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to hear your questions, maybe even suggestions for the next workout. And for now, Row House, thank you so much. Thank you, Bethany. Thank you, Gretchen. Thank you, full community. I love you. Have a great day.